Hey guys, welcome back. So today I decided to film a sparkly golden halo eye. It's inspired by Beyonce's look at the VMAs, and I think she looked absolutely stunning, so I wanted to see if I could recreate it with my own products, and this is what I came up with. So if you want to see how to get this look, then please keep on watching. Good morning. So the first thing I want to do is try to wake myself up. The struggle is so real, you guys. Anyway, the first thing I'm going to do is go in with the Aveeno Clear Complexion Daily Moisturizer. I like to leave this on for 10 minutes before I actually go in with any makeup products. Alright, so now that I am nice and moisturized, I can go in with the Benefit Porefessional Mattifying Gel Primer. Of course, to color correct, I'm using my Makeup Revolution color correcting palette, and I'm taking the peach shade and applying that around my mouth and underneath my eyes. And to cover up any redness, I'm taking the green shade, and then I'm going to take my beauty blender and blend all of that out very, very lightly.
I got baking soda. Whip it through the glass, nigga. I'm going through the glass. I'm in love with the Coco.
For my foundation today, I'm using the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation in Buttermilk and the L'Oreal Pro-Glo Foundation in Sand Beige.
I'm in love with the Coco.
To conceal and highlight, I'm using the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer, just where I have the most darkness, and then I'm going to take the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer in the places where I don't need as much coverage.
I got baking soda. Whip it through the glass, nigga. I'm going through the glass. I'm in love with the Coco. I'm in love with the Coco. I got it for the Coco. I'm in love with the Coco. I'm in love with the Coco. I'm in love with the Coco. I got it for the Coco. I'm in love with the.
For my cream contour today, I'm using some products that are new to me, and that's the LA Girl Pro Concealers, and I'm using the shades Fawn and Bronze Beauty.
Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up. All the way up. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up. What you want, shorty, what you need. My niggas run the game, we ain't never leave. Counting up this money, we ain't never sleep. You got B12, I got 12 V's. Got bottles, got weed, got molly. I'm all the way up. Shorty, what you want, I got what you need. Shorty, what you want, I got what you need. Shorty, what you want, I got what you need. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. All the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. For my niggas with Bentley coupes and Rolexes. Kicked the out the room and gave her no breakfast. Had to stash the jewels, these is so reckless. Keep my hoes on cruise, I'm talking naughty uptown, showing off for new things.
Then I'm going to tap out my under eye and go right in with the Mercier Translucent Setting Powder, and I'm going to bake underneath the eyes, but I'm just going to carve out the cheekbones and then blend it out right away.
And if you ask anybody where I live, they point to the hills and say, go all the way up. Go all the way up.
Then to bronze up the face, I'm using the Mercier bronzer in the shade Bronze 4. In the picture, she didn't look like she was heavily contoured, so I'm just bronzing up the face.
Chanel crop bag, shit ain't even out with the gold chains. Himalayan Birkin cocaine, lit it up. I hit him up.
Then to set my nose contour, I'm taking these two shades from the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Palette.
That means I'm all the way up. And you can stay up.
in the picture, it didn't look like she was wearing much blush, and if she was, it was a really natural peachy shade. So I'm just taking this shade right here and just lightly tapping that onto my cheeks, and then I'm going to blend it out with a stippling brush. Then I'm using that Maybelline concealer as my eyeshadow primer, and I'm first going to blend it in with my fingers before going in with this shade right here, and I'm really going to take my time and buff it into my crease. Then I'm going to apply these two shades to the outer third of my eye. I'm just going to lightly blend that out so it's not too harsh. Here I'm just going back in with that first transition shade and blending everything out again before going into the inner third of my eye with those two darker shades and blending that out again. There's a lot of blending. Now I'm just going back in with that concealer and applying it to the centers of my eye. This is just going to help the shimmers that I apply later pop a little bit better. And I was told that the best way to apply these roll-on shimmers is to roll it onto the back of your hand, dip your brush into it, and then spray some kind of mist, and then apply it directly to the eye. That way you have very minimal fallout. Then in the picture it looked like she had a little bit more of a champagne-y gold going on, so I added Primavera from the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette directly into the middle of the eye and blended it out just a little bit. Then I just went back and forth between adding the darker colors and adding the gold roll-on shimmer again, just going back and forth until I get the intensity that I really want. Now I'm just blending everything out one last time before going in with these two shades on a small angled brush, and I'm going to create a smoky wing, and then I'm going to blend that out using a tiny little shader brush. And then to make my upper lash line look a little bit fuller, I'm taking this eyeliner by NARS and just applying that to my tight line. Absolutely hate doing this, but it works. And once I've done that, I'm going to go in with this NYC liquid liner. I forget the name of it, but everything will be in the description box. And I'm just going to apply it one eye at a time, and then I'm going to go back in with that angled brush and smudge it out while it's still wet to get the desired smokiness that I want. Now to make the wing a little bit more precise, I'm going in with that Maybelline concealer again on this tiny synthetic brush. I'm going to just clean it up on the edge and blend it out with my finger. And in the photo, she looked like she was wearing pretty natural looking lashes, so I'm just going to go ahead and use my natural lashes. So for mascara, I'm using the L'Oreal Telescopic and Maybelline Butterfly something. It'll be in the description box. For my lower lash line, I'm using these two shades on a small precise brush, and then I'm going to blend it out with no extra product with a small pencil brush. And then to fill in my brows, I'm going to use these two shades and fill them in using that same angled brush. By the way guys, I am cleaning off the brush after every use. Then while making these beautiful faces, I'm going to dust off that excess translucent powder, and this is the finished eye look. Now for my highlight, I'm going to use Becca Opal, and I'm topping that off with Makeup Revolution Baked Highlighter in Peach Lights. And in the picture, she didn't look like she had a super strong beaming in your face highlight, but it was quite blown out, if that makes sense.
I got enemies, got a lot of enemies, got a lot of people trying to drain me of this energy, trying to take away from a nigga, fucking with the kid and pray for your nigga. I got enemies, got a lot of...
Then I'm also going to apply Becca Opal into the inner corners and then give my face one final spray before doing the lips. So for my lip liner, I'm using the NYX lip liner in Natural. And for my lipstick, I'm using these two shades by Maybelline. I'm using Untainted Spice on the outer corners of my lips. And then I'm going to use Truffle Tease all over the lips. And that's just going to create some nice dimension. Alright you guys, so that's it for this week's video. Thank you so much for watching. You may have noticed, but I do have a different background, and that is because I am officially moved into college. I've been here for, it's almost gonna be a week. It hasn't even been a week yet, and so I'm still kind of settling in. My room is set up for the most part, but I'm still gonna get up some like paintings on the walls and stuff, but classes have started. Not too excited about that, but I'm gonna try to come up with a fixed schedule. Right now I'm still trying to get used to my classes and see when I have free time. That way I can get a fixed schedule for you guys and let you know when I'm gonna upload and when I'm filming and all that good stuff. So be patient with me. I'm gonna stop talking now. Yeah, that's it for this video guys. I really hope you liked it. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. I don't know why you haven't already, but do it. And comment what you want to see next. That's all I have to say, so I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.